Talking about on Facebook,
Twitters and Facebooks and all that stuff.
It's what everyone tweeting about.
Twitter stalking, Facebook groupie.
It's time for Big Tigger's trending topics. Find out what's trending now with Big Tigger.
Oh, he did not dump me for that.
On V103.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, time for the trending topics. 411 to know your favorite folks. The world waits anxiously and patiently with prayer for Lamar Odom. Details starting to emerge about the circumstances surrounding and leading up to, including the fact that he spent $75,000 apparently at the Love Ranch South over 3 days. Ranch employees picked Lamar up and chauffeured him from Vegas to the ranch 70 miles away. When he got there, he faced a lineup consisting of waiting girls, which he had to pick at a litter. He chose 2 girls who I would beck and call the entire stay. He had a VIP suite with the room, board, and girls, the total $75,000. Apparently, he also took 10 reload pills over the course of 3 days before he fell into unconsciousness. The FDA says the pills are so dangerous they'd advise consumers to throw them away immediately. The FDA determined reload contained sildenafil, which is the active ingredient in Viagra. The label does not reveal the presence of that ingredient, which is normally restricted to prescriptions monitored by a doctor. The FDA says sildenafil can, quote, lower blood pressure to dangerous levels. They sent a warning to consumers in 2013 saying consumers should stop using this product immediately. The brothel sold Reload and Lamar got it when he arrived. The sheriff seized the remaining inventory of Reload from the display case. The company that used to make it has since gone out of business. Lawsuit? Maybe. The cops now confirming TMZ story that someone in the brothel told the 911 dispatcher Lamar Odom confessed to her that he had used cocaine days before he lapsed into unconsciousness. And if the cops determine the cocaine is distinctly possible, he'll be prosecuted? You're going to prosecute the man? County sheriff said they obtained a search warrant and drew blood from Lamar in the hospital yesterday, and the blood will now be tested for drugs. That's crazy. Sources told doctors that they had already found cocaine in Odom's system. The sheriff said he's not ruling out a suicide attempt. Meanwhile, apparently Lamar Odom's condition has deteriorated. The doctors are now telling the family the longer he remains in the condition he's in, the less likely he will recover. Sources told TMZ Lamar did indeed squeeze Khloe's hand Wednesday night, which gave everyone hope. But this morning, they said doctors said it well could have been an involuntary movement. As of Thursday morning, sources say Lamar has shown no signs of consciousness or improvement. We're told the 4 organs, including his kidneys, continue to fail. Sources say doctors have been clear the fact that Lamar's not getting any better significantly reduces his chance of survival. Yesterday, doctors gave Lamar a 50-50 chance of pulling through. As one source put it, the doctors are concerned that it's been too long he's been in this condition and it's not looking good. Meanwhile, because the divorce is not final, his still legal wife, Khloe, may have to make all the decisions. Though they both signed the divorce papers in July, judgment has not been entered, so they're still legally married and she's in charge of his medical care. That's courtesy of People magazine. He never signed a living will, so Khloe's making the decisions. It's very stressful. She is lost. Whew. So many layers, I told you. Meanwhile, Lil Wayne apparently tweeted R.I.P. LO, talking about Lamar Odom. He thought he passed away. When he realized his mistake, Weezy left the original tweet up and followed up my second message saying, whoop. Is that a oops? Why would you take the first one down? I don't know what's happening. Meanwhile, Master P is calling BS on all the people who are now so suddenly concerned with Lamar Odom's well-being, saying they should have been concerned before this. Some people calling BS on him, saying, why weren't you concerned? If you pot calling people, you cattle in the black and yeah, anyway. Whew. On the other side of the Kardashian clan, Scott Disick is now going to rehab. Sheesh. Is this what happens when you date a Kardashian? They say he's checked in last week into a facility in Malibu. He's not admitted he has a problem, but cut ties with some of his usual party pals. We're told he took the leap because of his kids. He's gunning for unsupervised visit. He's told friends Courtney won't let him have unsupervised visitation until she knows he's clean. He had an abbreviated run of rehab earlier this year when he went to a center in Costa Rica that used hallucinogenic plants for treatment. He lasted a week before he rolled out. They said it's amazing and kind of coinkadinkly, that would be coincidentally, just as Lamar Odom was going off the rails, that he has decided to check in. I wish all these people well. This is a very sad set of circumstances. Please keep all of them in your prayers should you have any room. And we'll appreciate that. That's going to do it for the trending topics. Miss any part, hit up v-103.com. You can not only listen to it in its entirety, you can see my face. Big Tig back with more next on V103.